What if a murder had no witnesses? No fingerprints, no evidence at all? And yet, the killer was still exposed. Tonight's story will show you that crime can never stay hidden for long. This is The Silent Witness. The night was unusually quiet when police arrived at an old apartment on the edge of the city. There was no noise, no crowd, no panic, just silence. Inside the living room, they found the body of a wealthy businessman lying on the floor. He was dead. What made the case strange was not just the murder, but the absence of evidence. There were no signs of forced entry, no fingerprints, no signs of struggle. It looked almost as if the killer had vanished into thin air. The apartment felt cold and empty, except for one small detail near the window, a cage. Inside the cage sat a green parrot watching silently. One of the officers glanced at it and shrugged. It was just a bird. No one paid attention to it. The police questioned neighbors. No one had heard shouting. No one had seen anyone enter or leave. The victim's wife was calm during questioning. She said she had been asleep when it happened. With no witnesses and no solid clues, the case began to fall apart. Later that night, while an officer stayed behind to review the evidence, something unexpected happened. In the silence of the apartment, a voice suddenly echoed through the room. "Why did you kill me?" The officer froze. His heart started pounding. The voice was human, angry, terrified. Again, the voice repeated, "Why did you kill me?" But no one else was there. Then he realized the sound was coming from the cage. The parrot was speaking. The words didn't belong to the victim. They belonged to a woman. The officer listened carefully and felt a chill run down his spine. The voice was identical to the victim's wife. The parrot wasn't creating words. It was repeating something it had heard before, something spoken during the murder. The next day, the police called the wife in for questioning again. This time, they didn't ask many questions. They simply let the parrot speak. As soon as she heard the words, her face turned pale. Her hands began to shake. Her confident expression disappeared. She whispered, "I thought no one heard." Then she broke down. She confessed that she had argued with her husband the night he died. The argument turned violent. In a moment of uncontrollable rage, she killed him. She believed the silence of the apartment would protect her, but she was wrong. The parrot had heard everything. It didn't understand the crime. It didn't understand guilt or innocence. It only repeated the truth, and that was enough. Because crime always leaves a witness, even when humans don't. This story leaves us with one chilling truth. A crime always leaves a witness, even when humans don't. If you enjoyed this mystery story, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Did you expect the witness to be a parrot? Until the next story, remember, the truth always finds a way to speak.